So yes, man, we're talking about beginners, do's and don'ts for beginners when it comes to Forex trading. That's what we are talking about today. Hey, bro, how you doing, man?
I'm riding yourself.
Man, I'm super, super thanks, man. I'm super, super thanks. Thank you for joining us. Before we get into it, if you can perhaps introduce yourself to the guys here on the chat and what you do, and we can get things on the road. I think today I've got a hard stop at like 10 minutes to 9. I've got another meeting.
Is it a call? No problem. So good morning, guys. Hope you're all well. My name is Lwazi. I am a full-time Forex trader and an index trader. Um, so basically, yeah, I'm 22 years of old and 22 years of age, and I've been doing this for the past 3 years, right? So today, I'm just going to be covering just like a broad and just like beginners tips for Forex traders, what they should be doing, what you should not be doing, what to look into, and just advice as a beginner, right? So the first thing I want to just firstly put out as a
Sorry, bro. I think we lost you there. Mr. Vrunga Holdings, good morning. Antonia, good morning.
can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes, we can hear you clearly now.
Okay, cool. I was saying I was here I think about 2, 3 weeks ago. And basically, we did go deep into Forex as to what Forex is. But just a reminder quickly, not to touch up on it for a very long time. But Forex basically is just currency versus currency, understanding which currency will overpower the other currency, right? And then we have other stuff we trade within Forex because Forex is very broad, right? Forex itself is just currency pairs. Whereas within Forex, we have things you can trade, such as your index, your futures, and your bonds, right? So that's the first thing. So as a beginner trader, right, you need to understand what you're trading. You need to understand, are you a Forex trader or are you an index trader? Are you a futures trader? Do you trade bonds or do you trade crypto? Because those are all different things that you can trade, right? But it's just called Forex as a whole because it's just one category in together, right? So now, as a Forex trader, you need to understand, you need to have a trading plan, right? You need to understand when to trade, what time to trade, and am I a swing trader? Am I a scalping trader? You must understand all those things and interpret what type of trader are you and where
Dude,
are you
it's like
trying
a
to get
whole
to.
syllabus, man. When do these people come up with this whole syllabus, man? Sculpting trader, swing trader, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of information to get into that you have to really dig deep into because there are different things. It's very true, man. It's like school, to be honest. It's definitely like school. But yeah, as for
Awesome,
me,
man.
yeah, as
Okay.
for
Our
me,
pilot fuel is just asking if you could increase your volume a bit.
okay, hold on. Is it more clear now?
Yeah, I think so. It's more clear now.
Okay, so yeah, as for me, I am a scalp trader, right? So as a scalp trader, you must understand all the things that scalp traders do, right? And then the other advice I'd want to give out is that as a beginner, you would mostly want to try and understand as to who you're looking out to reach out for, right? Because I've seen guys who have done this by themselves, who are self-taught, which is very much good, right? And I've seen those who have done it with mentors, right? So I would advise you that you get a good mentor and you don't rush into it. Like I said, it's not a get rich fast scheme. You cannot get rich fast from Forex. That is the first thing I want everyone to understand and comprehend that you will never get rich fast from Forex, right? It is not a get rich fast scheme. It's longevity, right? Like I tell my students that you should push for daily goals, right? The market is not your friend. Push for daily goals, right? So let's say Monday you want to make 50 Rand. So let's say your goal a day is to make 50 Rand. Push for those goals. Once you get those goals, close your laptop, leave the market alone, and continue the next day, right? You find out that when you're trading and you're looking for those goals, the market ends up giving you about like 70 Rand extra or like 80 Rand extra. And as you stack up with those goals, the money also as well stacks up. So your goals next week won't be the same as the previous week, right? So all my students used to have goals of about like maybe 150 a day. And then obviously as time goes by, they're on like now 1K a day, 2K a day. So just set goals for yourself and set realistic goals, right? The other thing as well as a beginner trader is do not start with a demo account, right? If your demo account is going to be started with, then I advise that you use realistic amount of money, right? Because people put demo accounts and then they start off with 50,000 Rand as a demo account. If you have that with real money, then yes, you can. But I advise you that you use the demo account with the amount of money you are going to use, which is real, because demo accounts don't give you the real emotion as to when you're trading, right?
Mm,
And then the other thing as well is that as a trader, you should put your emotions aside. Do not
mm,
trade with emotions. Do not trade with emotions at all. You should simply just trade and don't have fear. Don't have fear as to entering the market and leaving the market, right? Trading requires you to be emotionless. Like you can't have any emotions within the forex market, right? You cannot think of that at all. And that's the thing with demo accounts, because demo accounts is like it's not real money. So
mm,
if you're in a loss of 10,000 Rand, you won't even feel anything. Right. So that's why I require people not to use demo accounts and normally to use real accounts. Right. Also, as well, practice proper risk management, right? So if your account has 1,000 Rand, you cannot be opening a lot of positions. You cannot be opening more than 10 positions with 0.050 lot size, whatever the case is, right? Your risk management and the positions should correlate to your bank account, to your balance in your trading app, right? You cannot be opening ridiculous amounts of positions knowing that the amount of money you have won't be able to hold you within that market, right? That's one thing you should
mm,
also understand, right? And then, yeah, basically, you should know yourself as a trader, know what to do, know which sessions are best for you. Is it the Asian market, the London market, the New York market? Like, which sessions for you would you strive best within, right? And like I said as well, trading is like school, to be honest. The more work you put in and the more results you will get out. It is that simple. And once you understand your techniques, you will just continue striving and keep to one strategy, right? Every single strategy out there 100% works. The moment you try use order blocks, and then you try use support and resistance, and then you try use trend lines only, and then you try use what supply and demand, stick to only one strategy, right? Every single technique out there works. It's just that you need to understand what you are, and then you must master that strategy, right? Master that strategy, and then um, from there it will just get better, right? What else as a
I wanted to
beginner
ask.
trader? Yeah,
I
please do.
wanted to ask something, and I think I just sort of messed up with your trail of thought here. But I think if you just go back to the top, you talked about I think what people would want to know, really, you spoke about the issues of, there are different things that are traded, when it comes to Forex, right? But it's just grouped as Forex. And it's obviously the currency pairs, as you said, the bonds, crypto indexes. I think some of the things people understand the terms, but there may be some people here who don't really understand the different terms. And maybe you can tell us what you do and why you decided to do that as opposed to the
Okay,
other one.
okay. So I do Forex, so I do currency pairs and I do indices, right? The reason why I do currency pairs and indices and I don't do crypto, Bitcoin, futures, bonds is because that currencies move in a nice fluid motion, right? So when you place your trades for currency pairs, they normally respect your trend lines and they don't disrespect your trading strategy, right? And then why I trade indices is because indices slightly pay out way more than currency pairs, right? And then indices respect zones, right? So I also trade with zones. And when the candlesticks hit those zones, whether it's up or down, those zones get respected. And then we know we can have an understanding as to where we're heading with the market. That's why I trade indices and currency pairs. I haven't looked at futures and bonds and stuff like trading Netflix and stuff like that. But I haven't. Yes, you can trade Netflix. You can trade Netflix. You can
Yeah.
trade Apple. You can trade
Mm.
Amazon. You can trade
So it's like a
anything.
stock.
Yeah, stocks. Basically, that's stocks
Oh,
as well. So I don't trade that. I normally just stick to my currency pairs and I stick to my indices because those are much more. It's the same thing as how if you focus on too many things, you won't understand one thing properly. So I only
mm.
focus on two and try and understand those two things properly. Because
So from what?
too many things
Sorry.
would just, yeah, would just confuse you within the market.
Awesome. So it's like for people to just choose like what exactly, because when that's the thing, people say that I want to do Forex, but maybe they don't really understand what within what is called Forex, right? But from what you're saying, it seems as if you're saying the currency pairs and the indices, these for you, you probably found them a bit less volatile than probably maybe crypto and all these things. From what
No,
I know.
no, actually, so
Mm.
what's more volatile is indices,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And then crypto and then currencies is less volatile. So I trade indices because it is more volatile. I want to get the bigger payout, right? But then to play it on the safe side, I sometimes trade currency pairs because one of the things that are very much volatile is your indices, your index, like your NAS 100, US 30, German 30, SPX 500. All of those things are very much volatile compared to the currency pairs. So I mixed up both with not being as volatile and then the ones that are as more volatile. So I trade both of those together.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's talk about so the other thing I think you mentioned, which is fundamental, right? Which I guess it's the you said what there's the fundamental traders and there's what else?
Technical
You
traders.
technical traders, right? If you can just tell us
Yes.
the difference between that for the guys who didn't come through last time. Maybe for us we were there, but we just want to understand
Okay.
between.
So basically fundamental traders rely on news events, right? Fundamental traders know what is going on in every single country within the economy. They understand that there's unemployment rate over here is very high. They understand that South Africa has inflation. America is currently going through a drought or whatever. And all of those things affect the Forex market. They affect the dollar. They affect the pound, right? So fundamental mean that basically they need to understand what's happening within the world, within the economy, right? And then they rely on news events to take place, and then they interpret whether it's good news or bad news. So if it's bad news, obviously then it will affect the dollar. That means sell the dollar. And then if it's good news, um, that means you're going to buy the dollar, right? And then technical analysis is literally you don't look at any news whatsoever. You don't look at your news app. You don't look at the economy. You know literally nothing what's going on within America or Europe or Sweden. This is basically pure price action, which is what I do. So pure price action, you need to understand the charts. You need to understand candlesticks. You need to understand what's going on. You need to understand patterns. You need to understand liquidity. You need to understand um, everything on the charts. You need to back test. You need to look at the charts, interpret is it bullish, is it bearish, draw your trend lines, draw your support and resistance. And then from there, you have an idea as to where the market is heading. So that's basically you and the charts. You 1v1, you and the charts. Whereas fundamental, you're using other resources from the internet to the Wada Wada to news apps to all of those things to help you understand whether we're going to buy or sell the dollar. Whereas technical analysis is just you analyzing the charts.
Awesome, awesome. Jesus Girl Gang, thank you for the likes. Lebo, thank you for the likes. Zunani, thank you for the likes. 986B Dinaj, thank you for the likes. Matabo, thank you for the likes. Guys, you can like the live as many times as you want. TikTok does not stop you. Yeah, but it just helps other people to see the live as well. That's the point, right? So the family can get bigger, so you can tap on your screens as many times as you want. You can share the live as well. So super exciting, man. That's awesome, guys. And guys, this is the Entrepreneurs Chat. If this is your first time here, we're a group of entrepreneurs meeting every weekday between 8 and 9 to talk about different aspects of business, different aspects of entrepreneurship. So if this is your first time here, join our WhatsApp group, Success Inspiration. The link is in my bio, in my link tree. You don't have to worry about a lot of people posting because only admins can post. So good morning to me. Good morning, everyone. Liking Zunani, Wide Edge and Korea. Thank you for the likes as well. Lebo, Nelisa, thank you for the likes. Much love to everyone liking the live. So awesome, man. So from as a beginner, right? Some
Mhm.
Kelisiwe. Oh, thank you for liking the live. So as a beginner, tell me something, mate. So what would you advise, right? And perhaps maybe you can also just tell us why you decided to do the technical analysis, maybe you and whether you've tried fundamental. In your mind, what would you suggest? What do you say, to the guys who come to you for assistance and the like?
I would say go the technical route because
Mm,
that, I don't know, it just makes you become a better trader. Because technical analysis, it's literally you're looking at the charts, right? Once you understand the charts and you understand candlesticks and you can interpret what's going on within the market, right? It's easier for you to place your entry points and to know when to sell and when to buy. Because fundamentals, it's slightly hard for you to enter your entry points at the right entry because fundamental is literally just news events. You literally are trying to understand what's going on within the economy in different countries for you to place those trades. Whereas technical analysis, you can kind of interpret where the best possible place would be for you to place your entry point because of how the market is moving. So I would advise every beginner to look into the technical route and not the fundamental route because technical analysis is much more better than the fundamental route, right? And then as a beginner, obviously don't rush it. Try and understand the market. Don't rush it. You won't get rich over one night. I've tried that. I've tried that to get rich and I blew 40,000 Rand within, I think, 3 months. All right. So I was just funding money, blowing accounts, blowing accounts, blowing accounts, blowing accounts. Because I was trying to turn 2,000 into 50,000. It's very much possible, but as a beginner, that will never, ever, ever happen to you unless you are just lucky. But that will never, ever happen to you as a beginner. You have to understand the skill before you can even try and flip 2,000 to 50,000. So in the beginning, I was trying to do that, but yeah, no, I wasn't winning. I blew 40K within the first 3 months. So yeah.
awesome, man. Tell us about. I think you were going somewhere with the trading plans. I think maybe let's look at that. A bit there. The trading plans. How does that work? Because you were talking about. You were talking about. Times to trade and all these things. In for you, what sort of you know what sort of guides your trading plans?
Okay, so your trading plans is basically like a history of what you've been trading, right? And you keep it as a record, right? And then trading plan consists of what your daily targets are, right? And then what times do you trade during this entire day, right? So different techniques that you are taught require you to trade at different times. Whereas in my strategy, you can trade whether it's anytime, whether it's London session, New York session, you can trade any other time. But there's so many different techniques out there as to try and make money in the Forex market, whereas some only require you to trade at 9:30, and then some require you to trade at 4:30. because the market is more volatile different during different sessions, right? So if you are trading the order block strategy, right, that would require you to normally trade mostly volatile sessions, it being 9:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, or 2 or 3, right? Those are the most volatile sessions. And then during the time of 11 and 12, it's not as volatile. And then also like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the in the evening, it wouldn't be as volatile as well. So basically your trading plan is just to understand, um, it's a record of your losses and your wins, and as to how you made the wins and how you made those losses. And then it's your daily targets per day, and then also as well, which techniques do you use, and then understand if your technique requires you to trade different sessions, or can you trade within any session. So, like I said, there's so many strategies out there, like a lot of them are out there, but you must understand if your one allows you to trade within every time frame or just specific sessions only.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And if you can just sorry, what is the distinction between say, a sculpting trader and a swing trader? What's the difference between that?
Okay, so swing traders, what they normally do is that it's a long-term trade, right? So they will analyze on a higher time frame with the market. It's a long-term trade. So they are looking to get a higher income with a longer duration, basically.
Mm.
So all they do is, let's say today is Monday, right? So Monday they'll place these trades on a Monday, and then they'll only close these trades in 2 weeks time, or even a week's time. That's what swing traders do, right? They swing their trades over a long period of time. And then scalp traders, what scalp traders do is that they in the market, then they leave the market. So basically they open the trades on a Monday at 2:30, then they'll exit the trades like an hour later or even 10 minutes later, right? So then now, as a swing trader, your account normally needs to have a larger amount. You cannot be a swing trader when your account has 500, because it will wipe you out, right? If as a swing trader, you would normally require to have about 10,000 in your account, or even 15,000 in your account, so those positions can not get kicked out of the market, because the market is very um, volatile. It moves up and down. So there'll be a moment whereby, let's say Wednesday, you in a loss, and then Friday now you're in a profit, right? So as a swing trader, your account needs to have way more money than, I think, about like 5,000 or 10,000, so you can hold those positions for a longer period of time. And then whereas with a scalp trader, all you're doing is entering the market, and then once you see your profit, you leave the market. You enter, you leave, you enter, you leave, you enter, you leave. That's the difference between swinging and scalping. And scalping can require any amount from 100 Rand to 50 Rand to 1,000 Rand to 500 Rand.
Wow, man,
And then
that's
also as
incredible.
well, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
So you spoke
So
about uh-huh. So you spoke about obviously different times where it's more volatile and all these things. And you are a full-time trader, and we have on the chat here some people who are working, some people who have got their own businesses they're running as well. Can you be successful if you are sort of a part-time trader? And what's the bare minimum when we are saying part-time? How many hours are we saying per day? When we are saying you're a part-time with all these other things, you're dealing with and all these things. I mean, what would you say when it comes to that?
very good question. Okay. So now with me being a full-time trader, right? I personally believe that if you want like pure success, if you want success like from trading, it can't be a part-time job. It can't be a part-time hustle. It can't be a side hustle, right?
Mm,
Personally, I don't really believe in the word side hustles, but yeah, you can't have trading as a side hustle, right?
mm,
However, if trading is a part-time job for you, you can make a living from it 100%, but you can never get to the potential outcome of others who are very much successful within the industry, right? So if you are working and you work a 9 to 5, right? What you need to do is that understand that the markets open on Monday. So Sunday, before you go to work the following day, Sunday, you do all your analysis on a Sunday. Sunday evening, you do all your analysis, right? And then you create those setups for the following day, which is Monday, right? And then on that Monday, whether you are I don't know, a doctor or whatever the thing is, right? You can pick which time frame you want to trade, right? You can trade the 4 hour time frame chart, you can trade the 1 hour time frame chart. So understand that each candlestick represents 1 hour. So it moves only after 1 hour, right? So you need to understand, let's say you have your lunch break at like 3:30 or whatever it is, right? You would normally most likely trade the 4 hour time frame or the 1 hour time frame so you don't miss those trades, right? So you can't be a full-time trader. You have to trade the larger time frames so you won't miss opportunities. So you can't trade time frames such as 10 minutes, 20 minutes, because those move too quickly and then you will miss those positions. So if you have work, you have to trade the higher time frames.
Mm,
So yeah, you can do trading as a side hustle, but you will never make the amount of money as other guys if it's literally only a side hustle. If it's a side hustle for you per month, you can probably make, I don't know, 5, 10, maybe 15,000 if it's a side hustle for you. But guys who are putting all their work into trading literally clock about 50K a day.
wow.
You know,
Wow.
50 to 20K a day, who are full-time
Mm.
traders. Yeah.
But so I guess it's something whereby, you can, as you start learning, you can definitely learn, the knowledge part time and all these things. As you always say that, we need to invest in knowledge, which is quite critical as well. Yo, thank you for the gifts, man. 107 roses. Thank you for that. Much love to you. Nelisa, thank you for the likes. Tumi, Lebo, Nuns, Chumani, thank you for the likes. O Academy, Lulu, thank you for the likes. 986B, Dinaj, Tsunani, Maglig, thank you for the likes. Much love to all you guys liking, commenting, sharing the live. Much love to you. Much love to you. So yeah, man, it's definitely something to invest in. I don't know if you've got
Mm.
anything else you're prepared for us, or you want to touch on. Or if we can accept requests, which direction do you want to go?
We can accept the requests now if there's any requests.
All right, cool stuff, cool stuff. I see, we did another live with Lwazi when we talk, it's on our YouTube channel, when we spoke about quite a bit of, issues. Obviously scamming was going to come up. Uh,
Oh
it was
yes.
going to come up definitely. So we spoke about
Yes.
that in that first session. You can check it out on YouTube. We even spoke about how to get the right broker. What you need to look out
Yes.
for if you're looking for a broker, how to choose a broker. We looked into those things, and yeah, so we have covered some of these issues already. So yes, we're gonna accept some requests, some questions, and all these things. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Automate blogger.
Hi guys,
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm
How's it
doing
going?
good.
Awesome,
Uh,
man. Do you have any question
I've,
here?
I've,
Any questions for Lozi, mate?
yes, I think I have three questions. First one, I want to ask about, how is his take on doing binary option? Because I was doing binary option with IQ, so I'm now funding my account or growing my money too. I'm working, so that thing needs me to be fully focusing. No, I'm gonna leave my job and start, dealing with IQ option. But they have what is this thing? They charge too much. They charge too much. When I withdraw money, they charge a lot. So has this guy tried the binary option? Have you tried binary option?
Okay, to answer your question, I've heard of it. Yes. I almost did start it, but I didn't fully understand as to, because it's different towards trading. It's not like you're trading, because that is mostly an investment, right? Trading is not investing. Trading is literally you're trading, you're exchanging things, you're trading, right? Binary option is more of an investment. It's more of like Luno, if I give you an example, whereas you put money down and then you hope for something to grow and then you can withdraw the money. And when you're doing Forex, when you withdraw your money, you don't get charged. That's the first thing as well. When you withdraw your money, what you've made is yours, right? So when you withdraw money from any broker, any broker will never, ever, ever, ever charge you. It's free of charge to withdraw your money, right? So that's my take on binary option. I don't fully much understand it. I haven't done it before like that.
Okay, what broker you do with Forex?
So the broker I trade with is RCG Markets.
So I'm doing a demo with the XNext broker. Have you tried it?
Yes, I'm aware of them.
And
The only brokers
someone
I've
told me
tried is
also
Vault
about
Markets.
Sorry.
Yes.
Someone told me
So
about Vault Markets.
I've only done.
Yes.
Yes, I've only done Vault Markets and RCG Markets. The thing with Vault Markets is that the spreads are very high, right? However, the withdrawals come out the exact same day, right? So if you withdraw 20K, it will come out on that same day. Whereas RCG Markets has nice clean spreads, you know. However, when you withdraw your money, it will just come in maybe 2 or 3 days later, depending on the amount, right? Anything below 1,000 can possibly come in on that day, but anything above 20,000 will come like 2 or 3 days later. That's the only difference between Vault Markets and RCG Markets.
They have app, or you link them with the MT4?
You link your RCG Markets with the MT4.
All right, I'm gonna try RCG.
Yeah, try RCG. It's a good broker.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Good stuff. J Popella, did you test or it's a mistake? How are you doing? Okay, I think that was a mistake. I think some
That was a
questions.
mistake.
Yeah, I think we've got some questions here. Mona Lisa says, is YouTube the best place to get training?
Yes and no. Because understand that on YouTube, you're getting taught multiple different things and not one strategy only, you know, because everyone has a different take as to how to apply supply and demand, right? Every single person interprets supply and demand differently. So I would say yes, it is, because it gives you an understanding of Forex. However, no, because it may confuse you as to what to trade and how to trade, because you're watching so many videos and everyone else says the same thing, but just slightly
Like training,
differently.
bro. It's like training, man. It's like weights.
Yeah,
Like
it's like,
everyone,
yeah.
this is wrong. This is, yeah, you end up getting messed up.
What's the maximum leverage on RCG Markets? The maximum leverage is, I think it's 1:5,000. Yeah, I think 1:5,000. Yeah, I think so. But I use 1:1,000.
Ashin Pillay is asking, what leverage would you suggest one use? I think you use
Okay,
part of
so
one.
leverage affects different things you trade. So if you're trading currency pairs, you can use 1:1,000. Whereas if you're trading like index, there's no really effect towards it, right? So the problem with leverage is that if you're trading currency pairs and if your leverage is 1:1,000, all that simply means is that you can have less money in your trading account and you can still place more trades, right? So if you're trading with an account that has 500, you can open way more positions than someone who has an account of 1:5,000, right? So if I have 1:1,000 and then you have 1:5,000, I can open more positions than you, even though my account is smaller. So it only affects currency pairs. So I would advise that you use 1:1,000 to try and get the potential and the maximum profit.
Awesome, Lulu. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes as well. Noons, thank you for the likes. Zandile, thank you for the likes. Kamo, thank you for the likes as well. Sibu is asking, what is the minimum amount one can start trading with?
Then again, it depends if you're trading currencies or if you're trading indices. If you're trading indices, nothing less than 3,000 because indices are extremely volatile and those things can sanitize you. It will clearly clean your account very easily, right? And then currency pairs, I would say a good amount to start with currency pairs is about 1,000. Yeah, just 1,000. You can even use 800 with currency pairs. But with indices, you do not trade with anything less than 3,000 as a beginner. As a beginner, because I can trade indices with 500 and flip it to like 2,000, you know. But as a beginner, you will make those losses. So to cover those losses, your account should be slightly bigger. So I would say about 3,000 as a beginner, and then for indices, and then also with currency pairs, I would say about 1,000 to 500, 1,500, or even 500, 800.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Joy, thank you for the likes. Noons, thank you for the likes as well. Guys, as I say, this is the Entrepreneurs Chat. We're a group of entrepreneurs meeting every weekday between 8 and 9 to talk about different aspects of business, different aspects of entrepreneurship. So if you want to get the link in terms of when we go live, you can go to my link tree in my bio, and you can join the Success Inspiration WhatsApp group. It's at the bottom. You don't have to worry about a lot of people posting because only admins can post as well. So which is cool. Also, we've got a bit of questions as well, but I'm gonna ask you. You were in the live yesterday. Um, what do you think about, like, for you? Does it mean anything to you in terms of this whole potential de-dollarization, weakening of the US dominance and stuff like that? In your trading world, or the chats, people talking about it, in your world there, or what?
Yes, I was on the live yesterday, but I didn't really hear much of it because I was busy doing something else at the same time. But yes, it does affect trading slightly. And I'll give you a very good example. The most amount of money that was made within Forex was during COVID. People made stupid amount of money because during COVID, a lot affected the economy, right? A lot of people made a lot of money. The economy was going up, going down, going up, going down. And as a trader, that was your time to literally make the most amount of money, right? Because the economy was just doing the most at that time. Right. So with the dollar going up and going down, yes, it's good for us because it does help us, within the forex industry. So I wouldn't say it's bad. I would only say it's good for us because we can
Any shift
get
is good,
better.
I
Any
guess.
shift is good. Literally, any shift is good. If the economy is stable, no one is making money, right? If the economy
Mm,
in general in any country is stable, no one is trading forex and no one is making money. So the economy has to be doing
mm.
things for us to make money. And the
Awesome,
economy
awesome.
is forever doing something. That's the beauty about
Yeah,
forex.
that's so true. Who is asking which account is based on RCG markets? RCG classic account, raw, or RCG ECN account? That's what Sibu is asking.
Yeah, like I said, it depends as to what you're trading and how you're trading, but personally I find the best being the RCG classic account.
Mm, mm, mm. Lulu, why MT4 instead of MT5? Traders. These are people who are trading
um
these terms.
it's pretty much the same thing, to be honest. It's just that it's like an updated software, to be honest. Yeah, but it's there's no difference, to be
Mm,
honest. But people just use MT4 because it's been there the most.
awesome. Mamepe, what's your opinion on Bybit? Have you used it before?
I have no idea what that is. Bybit.
Awesome. Cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff, guys. I don't know if you guys have got any more questions. Okay, cool, man. So tell us, man. So you
Someone asked me over here, what's your best indices to trade? I only trade US 30 and NASDAQ because US 30 and NASDAQ move very much similar. So if NASDAQ is buying, so is US 30. I don't trade German 30, SPX 500, Volatility, whatever. I just normally stick to those two indices, which is US 30 and NAS 100.
awesome, Lebo. Thank you for the likes. Donono Noons, Joy268. Thank you for the likes. What is the best time to trade indices? I don't know. I don't know if some of this is now getting into trade secrets.
No, not really. But indices are the best time when it's the London session, so 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So 8 until 10, and then also from 2 until 3:30, and then 4:30 until 5.
Awesome. To me, I'm lost, but this is interesting. Yes, Ashley, yes, grab as much as possible, bro. Since you're here. Kasi Mobile, why most people don't trade oil? I don't know. Do you know anything about that?
Um, Oil
Another
is a
commodity,
stock,
I
for
guess.
example. So yeah, literally, guys, anything is tradable. Yeah, literally anything can be traded, but I don't know. Like I know guys who trade Netflix. I promise you. Like anything can be traded. You can trade Apple, you can trade Amazon, you can trade anything can be traded. I don't trade oil because I don't know anything about oil,
You don't have to trade I think that's the thing. You don't have to know everything. As you just said, you don't have to know
Yeah,
everything. You have to trade everything. You
100%.
have to just find what you want to focus on, right? And roll with that. I think that's the thing sometimes
Yeah.
that, we are always focused about what we are not doing rather than what we are doing and become masters at that.
Yes.
I think that's very important. As Lwazi saying,
Yes.
have a niche
Yes.
market and roll with that, right? It was such a great.
100% have a niche market. Very true.
Yeah, I mean, you can work a bicep in 100 ways, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But you can't do it in one session
100%.
or in 3 months. You just have to find
100%.
what you want to focus on at that time. That's what you need to do. Mona Lisa is asking about your mentorship programs, your lessons. How does this work?
So basically my lessons, they can either be done on Zoom or they can be done in person. So we can talk to each other, we can meet up in person and I teach you in person, or we can do it over Zoom, right? So how this works is once you get the mentorship, you already automatically get my analysis and signals basically. And then we have a lesson once a week for every week, right? So every week once we have a lesson, and then so your very very first lesson will be the complete mentorship breakdown as to what to do, what to trade, how to trade, psychology, risk management, all of those things in the very beginning. And then your lessons afterwards, after the first lesson once a week, will just be me showing you how to analyze the market and like the breakdown of the market. So normally I do say it's a lifetime mentorship. However, many people get the hang of it and then end up leaving me. So yeah, I do say it's lifetime,
Great.
but
That's
then
what you need.
yeah, so it is a lifetime mentorship. But however, once you understand the market, you'll be good.
Awesome. Tumi, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the roses as well. Noons, thank you for the likes. 986 B Dinaj, thank you for the likes. Linda LTD, Manyosi, thank you for the likes as well. Mr. Furonga Holdings, thank you for the gifts. Guys, we're accepting gifts. You can gift as much as you like as well. I think Yo-Yo is saying it's a matter of knowing your why, right? That's true. And Yo-Yo, thank you for the gifts for Lwazi as well. They are awesome, man. And I'm going to post
Yeah.
your details on the WhatsApp group. I'm going to post your details on the WhatsApp group. I think your Instagram handle. Do you have a business WhatsApp as well? I'm gonna
Yes.
post it on the WhatsApp group, and guys who want to get to know more can can get in touch with you there. So guys, if you wanna
Cool.
join the WhatsApp group, what you need to do is that you can go to my bio, to the link in my bio, there in my link tree, and you can get the WhatsApp group. That's what you need to do. I just wanna show you guys how to get to the bio, right? I just need to do that.
Someone is asking me about the fees. So basically the fees, if it's over Zoom, it's gonna be 500 once off. You don't pay again and again, it's just once off. And then if you want to see me in person, it's 750, the same thing, once off. You don't pay per
And
month,
this
you don't
yes,
pay per week. It's just once off payment.
awesome. And you are based in Joburg, ne?
Yes, I'm based in Joburg. And how to get a hold of me, you can literally go onto my Instagram and you can send me a message and I will definitely reply to you.
Awesome, guys. So this is how you get to the WhatsApp group, guys. All you need to do is you need to just go here. I think you can click where it says Henry the Plug there, and you go to my bio. You can click this link here, and it will just I don't know if you guys can even see this, but you can go to the last one here. It says Join Success Inspiration WhatsApp group. You can do that. Then I'll send Lwazi's details there on the WhatsApp
And
group.
then
You're gonna see a lot of people posting posts.
somebody else asked me, do you trade both sessions? Yes, I do. I trade every single session every day. So yeah, because of my
Awesome.
technique. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, man, I need to bounce. I need to jump to the next meeting. But much love to everyone who came through to this chat. Lwazi, thank you very much. So that thank you for sharing this information so that we can just
100%.
empower and inspire each other. Shepard, thank you for the gifts there. So that we can do that. So I'm gonna post your WhatsApp group as well. Your WhatsApp
All right.
business WhatsApp on our WhatsApp group. So guys
Yeah,
can
no
join the
problem.
WhatsApp group. The link is in the bio in the link tree. If you have a problem joining the WhatsApp group, you can send me a message. TikTok now allows you to send messages. So much love to all you guys, man. Mamepe, you're welcome. Tumi, you're welcome. Everyone was gifting, liking. Carol, thank you for the likes. Faith, thank you for the follow. Nelisa, thank you for the likes. Much love, guys. Let's do this again on Monday. Ashleen, you're welcome. Let's do this again on Monday, guys. Between 8 and 9. So yeah, let's keep pushing. I'm gonna post the session we did with Dr. Jason yesterday on the impact of the loss of dominance, the US dollar, petrodollar, all these things coming up. How does it affect us as entrepreneurs in Africa? I mean, he had quite a lot of gems to share about the industries you should be focusing on if you're an entrepreneur in Africa. It was very, very insightful. And I'm going to post that on our YouTube channel. The link is in my bio as well. If you just go to my bio, the YouTube one is just there. You don't even go to the link tree. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to post on the WhatsApp group, guys. And the other thing is, if you get value from these lives, guys, please subscribe to the lives. You can click on the star here. You can click on the star and you can get your Success Inspiration Academy badge, subscriber badge. It's 99 rands a month. See 986 B Dinaj, they have a badge there. Musa has a badge. Much love to all the subscribers up in here. So, guys, man, let's keep pushing. Remember, our dreams are valid. Let's keep pushing. Have an awesome day. Okay, there's a question from Lulu. For a complete beginner, how long does it take on average to turn 1,000 into 2,000? Hey. Zona flip
Um, yeah, so literally, if you're doing it by yourself, right, that 1,000 will be blown, guaranteed, right? It won't even go anywhere, it will be blown. However, if you are being taught by someone and you have a mentor, you can possibly get it done, I don't know, within a week or so. However, like I said, don't try and push, like don't rush it. That's my thing. Don't
I
try
think
and rush
someone
it because if you rush it, yeah,
mm, I
don't
think
rush it.
someone posted something very powerful here. Let me see who it was. But the Yo-Yo, thank you for subscribing. Much love to you. Much love to you. Someone posted something very insightful, and they're saying, I think someone was talking about, being being scammed or something like this. And someone said, the problem is you chased Forex, you chased profit. You invested in profit instead of investing in knowledge. I think that was very
100%. Yes. Yes.
very powerful, and
Very
that's
much
where
true.
people get into trouble, right? Is that
100%.
focusing on just the profit, right? That's what
Yes.
people focus on, and you end up
Um, Musa is asking something here. Do you teach or give out signals? Can I remain with my broker? Yes. If you trade already and you want mentorship from me, you can still use your same broker. There's no need for you to change your broker. And I don't give out signals only. However, once you join my mentorship, you just get the signals for free already.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think it was Yo-Yo who said you invested in profit instead of knowledge, bro. I mean, that was insightful. So, hey, guys, much love to all you guys. Lulu, you're welcome. Mamepe, knowledge is power. That's so true. Musa says, as someone who trades, I would advise beginners to take mentorship, otherwise you'll see flames.
Yeah.
Peter is in scam. But that's the thing, right? Go to the YouTube channel, hear the discussion we did about this whole scammers thing. Guys, don't it's not about investing, isn't it? Laz? You said you're not an
No,
investor, you're a
not
trader.
investing.
So when
You're a
someone says,
trader.
give me 10,000, I'll give you 20,000 next week.
It's a scam.
It's a
It's a
scam.
scam.
And I always say to those people, why don't you just go and get a personal loan at the bank? Why do you want my money?
100%.
If you're saying
100%.
to me, give me 10,000 today and I'll give you 20,000 tomorrow, just go make a personal
Just
loan.
true.
FNB. Why do you need my money? To do all that.
Lawrence is asking how much is the full mentorship. Like I said, in person it's 750, and then over Zoom it's 500.
Awesome, awesome.
And then that's once off. It's not like recurring. It's once off.
Awesome. Sinazo, thank you for the likes. Guys, remember our dreams are valid. Let's keep pushing. Have an awesome day. Cheers. Bye-bye. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the session.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye. Thank you.